Konbawa Proto-moto des, and welcome back to something a little bit new. So, people may have been watching House of Champs or Mickle 40 and seen them say, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily is a really good competitive price singles website and sealed website. And I thought, okay, let's research that. So, here we go. So, first thing off, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily website. You basically have free shipping off $25 or more on singles and sealed, which is pretty good. It's not the standard TCG $5, but we'll get more into that later on. So right now they have maximum gold over here, but they also have all the Phantom Rage singles. Something about their website design, I don't particularly like it that much, just because it doesn't really give you that much to go off of, because it's just a single pack. I would say maybe switch it up to it. Maybe like use the SR or UR tickets inside Duel Links, because those are like the usual ones. Like have the N for common, R for rare, then you have your ultra rares, and then you create another one for secret rare, and then Starlight and stuff and deck cores. But the one thing that caught my eye was I didn't order a box of Phantom Rage, so I ordered a deck core. And the one I ordered was the Phantom Knights one, which is $114.99. But I did use a 5% discount coupon when I checked out, and basically it came down to the total like about $105. So with this seems like a decent price, right? From one seller, and you could buy also just singles by itself. So let's just go over to the singles. So I've done this before, but these singles are slightly higher than the ones you might find in TCG Player. There might be a couple of reasons for this. Is because one, they're using the most out of the advantages to stack up to that nice $25 mark for your free shipping, or it's just they want to get a little more slice of the cut when packaging and shipping, which makes sense. So I'm not going to give any negatives about that. But what I will give negatives about is the disparities between TCG Player and Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily. So over here, I've created a small little price sheet. So right over here, this over here is all the cards that came with the deck set and the deck core. So all the cards that are needed over here. And then in this category, I have the price of Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily singles and the price of TCG singles. And then here are the single price from Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily, and here's a single price from TCG Player. So basically how the math works is that anything below, we'll say anything below $5, you need to pay 78 cents for shipping on TCG Player, right? But with Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily, you just pay the standard 99 cents shipping for the majority of the part. But in our case, a lot of times you're going to meet that 25 with torn scales, obviously. And that's what I really want to talk about, is that this price over here, how come why is torn scales $7 more than on Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily than TCG Player, right? It's one of those things where things don't make sense in the price range. Maybe they're putting up higher prices and reserving for the deck cores, because that's where them are going to make more money off of their own little thing. But when you order off TCG Player over here, you'll see it'll come out from 94 and 29 cents to $100, depending on which buyers you really go for. But with Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily, you come out with 114, but with the 5% discount, you get $109. So it is really one of those things where you need to make sure you know what you're buying and know where it's coming from. And I did get mine in the mail, so I ordered my deck core on the Friday. And it came back on a Thursday. So I'll knock off the 2 days to say it's less than a week, which is way better than the TCG players. So I'll say that shipping time, really, really good. It's better than TCG Player, and if are in a bind and you need some cards quickly, I actually do recommend this instead, because it's fairly fast and fairly easy to understand. But for sealed, they currently only have boxes of Phantom Rage online right now, and their box is $57 basically, while market price on TCG Player is 55 to 58. So they're pretty competitive with the price of their boxes, and I really hope they do put out more sealed products, because it's one of those things where it's like Maximum Gold came out, and there's a lot of cards that I think would benefit from like sealed product, especially because like a lot of them are going down in price because of the no short prints, basically. So coming back, yeah. So basically, inside the maximum gold boxes, you don't get any short prints, which is really well. It makes the market much more easier to understand and buy cards from. I think Imprim's down to like 23, and Eldritch is down to 18. So, but back to the main discussion at hand. So with Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily, if you want fast and free shipping and making sure you only get your cards from one seller, I would recommend using this on the good days. But if you're ordering just one card from one buyer who has a cheaper price than Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily, then buy from that seller on TCG Player. So, just a quick recap. Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily might be slightly more expensive, but it's faster shipping and it comes from one seller. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Leave a like and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara.